I blew up at my stepsister at her comments about my lost weight. So I've been overweight my entire life, like the kind of fat where people stare at you in grocery stores and kids point. Last year I finally decided enough was enough and started working with a trainer. Lost about 80 pounds so far, still got maybe 30 to go, but I actually feel human for the first time in years. My dad remarried when I was 15 to this woman Jessica, who had a daughter my age named Brittany. Brittany was always the skinny pretty one who got all the attention. She played volleyball, had tons of friends, dated the popular guys. Meanwhile, I was eating lunch alone in the bathroom most days, just to avoid people making jokes about how much food I packed. Brittany never said anything directly mean to me growing up, but she had this way of making little comments that cut deep. Like when I'd grab seconds at dinner, she'd be like, "Wow, you're still hungry?" Or if I wore something new, she'd say, "That's such a brave choice," always with this fake sweet voice like she was being helpful. When I started losing weight last year, she didn't say much at first, but as the pounds kept coming off and people started noticing, I could tell it bothered her. Suddenly, she wasn't the only one getting compliments anymore. At family gatherings, relatives would go on and on about how good I looked and how proud they were of me. Last weekend was my dad's birthday party at their house. I wore this dress I'd been saving for when I hit my goal weight, but decided to wear it early because I was feeling confident. It was a size 14, which might not sound small, but it was the smallest size I'd worn since middle school. I walked in and immediately got bombarded with compliments from everyone. My aunt hugged me and said I looked amazing. My cousin asked what my secret was. Even some of Jessica's friends were asking about my workout routine. I was on cloud 9. Then Brittany walked over with her usual fake smile. She looked me up and down slowly and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "Oh wow, you look so much better. I mean, you're still pretty big, but at least now you look like a normal fat person instead of like dangerously obese. Good for you." The entire room went dead silent. I felt my face burning with embarrassment and anger. This girl had spent years making me feel like garbage about my body, and now when I'm finally making progress and feeling good about myself, she couldn't even let me have that moment. Something in me just snapped. I looked her dead in the eye and said, "You know what, Brittany? I can lose more weight, but you'll always be an ugly person on the inside, and there's no gym membership that fixes that." Then I kept going. All those years of built-up anger just poured out. I told her how pathetic it was that she felt threatened by me finally getting healthy, how sad her life must be that she needed to tear down other people to feel good about herself, how everyone in that room could see exactly what kind of person she really was. I said she peaked in high school and would spend the rest of her life trying to recapture that because she had nothing else going for her, that her personality was so ugly it made her face look hideous too, that I'd rather be fat forever than be anything like her. By the time I was done, she was crying and half the party was staring at me in shock. Jessica started yelling at me about how inappropriate I was being. My dad tried to calm everyone down, but the damage was done. Brittany ran upstairs sobbing and Jessica followed her. The party basically ended right there with everyone awkwardly making excuses to leave early.